Good afternoon and welcome back to Stackenborg Greenberg Fine Art Gallery. Let me please take this off. I'll keep my social distance. You keep yours too. Anyway, the reason for today is to continue on our series of art walks around the gallery of Stackenborg Greenberg Gallery. And we've been doing, everyone does art on the wall, hanging on the wall. We have a fine collection, a great international collection of sculptures. And they're becoming bigger and more popular in the art industry and art market. So let's take a little tour. I want to show you some of the pieces that we do have, and it'd be wonderful if you come in and see them live, see them yourself. I'll start out with this one here, which is from Africa. It's a Bamileke Tribe piece. It's an iron piece. Goes from a wax form into iron, and it's a very great indication of African art back in the 1840s to 1910. Again, it's an example of bronze tribal art. Then I'm going to move on to Saul Rubenstein. Sal's work is emotional and strong. That's the way he likes to describe it. And it's various stones from all over the world. Then we're going to move on to Nina Winters. Nina, let me move this young gentleman out of the way. Nina is also a local artist, but has both international and local. She has installations in Africa and all over the world. Nina works in bronze. This happens to be the Starman, which is one of my favorites. We have probably, in fact, we'll walk a little bit through the gallery. It's another piece of called the African Queen. It's a bronze sculpture in marble with a marble base from Nina. And then we'll walk through the back. We have a little display back here. Now Nina is an award-winning sculptural artist. She's won awards from all over the world. She's trained at Cornell and Parsons, and she has a strong abstract lines. And all about human nature and qualities. It's a very whimsical, but very sophisticated. Next one is back in the main part of the gallery, is Harod Rose. Now Harod is also a local artist who works in mahogany woods. These are just two examples of strong abstract lines about human nature. This is the dancer, and this is the reclining nude. And again, it goes back to, I think, vintage abstract sculptures of the 60s. I think this is great pieces. And right across here is Sue Griggs. Sue Griggs, I'm sure you've heard the name. Sue Griggs Allen is a ceramic artist, local artist. She does, again, whimsical pieces. She calls it ceramic assemblage art. This happens to be some candlesticks, candle sculptures, statues that she has. And then back over here we have Tanja Baretta Saalborn. Tanya is unfortunately she passed away 1922 to 2014. She's a Dutch sculpturist, does bronze sculpture artist, and she ended up in France and most of her work came out of France. And right next to Tanya is a Hans Mueller piece. Hans Mueller is a sculptor, 1873 to 1937, and this happens to be a farmer sewing. And again, he's an Austria sculptor. And last but not least is Athony Dorso. Anthony Dorso has created an anatomically correct lowland gorilla, one of our favorite pieces, and we actually pat his head every day when we arrive and when we leave. So come on in, pat his head, and it can also be one of yours. Well, thank you again for allowing me into your home or business. And please come into our business. And again, be safe, be healthy, and hope to see you soon.